Michael and Jackson's elderly mother is speaking out with some revealing comments about raising the pop star's 3 children and how different things are since she was a young mother of 9 children back in the 1950s and 60s. And Ashley Banfield is here with much more on this. Good morning, Ashley. Good to see you.
You too, Robin. You know Mrs. Jackson's going to be 81 this year, and boy, is she dealing with a full plate. House full of kids, the upcoming trial of Dr. Conrad Murray, and a lawsuit against her business partner with whom she has produced a videotape conversation about her life, her family, and how she's coping with all this drama.
She is the matriarch of a music dynasty, Katherine Jackson, who buried her most famous son almost 2 years ago. Hallelujah! Since his death, she's been front and center, raising his 3 children and being a constant presence in court, from Michael's criminal cases that began almost a decade ago to his doctor's case just getting started.
Yeah, it's been a difficult time for me ever since my son passed. And when I'm in that courtroom, I can't stand to look at that man. And I go because I love my son, and I just feel I have to be there. It's the same way when they was accusing him of molestation. I was there every day.
ABC News licensed this video from Katherine and her business partner Howard Mann. They produced it in response to a lawsuit he's facing from Michael Jackson's estate. At issue, a website that features Jackson music, video, and a book Katherine's writing about Michael's life.
As far as the state suing Howard Mann, my feeling is when they're suing Howard Mann, they're suing me, because I authorized the book.
How Katherine is handling all of this, I think, is very difficult. I mean, it's not just obviously the lawsuit filed against us. She's obviously going through a criminal trial as to the wrongful death of her son. She has a litigation with AEG. I think there's a bunch of compound pressure right now.
The lawyers representing Jackson's estate told ABC News their complaint is not with Katherine's book, but instead with what their suit calls the website's, quote, illegal use of Michael Jackson's intellectual property assets, including copyrighted artwork, sound recordings, and printed song lyrics. Amidst all of this, Katherine is talking for the first time about how different it is raising children in your 20s from raising children in your 80s.
Michael's children are good children, and he raised them out of love and understanding, and I don't have a hard time with them because they know how their father had them raised, and they're very respectful, and also it's a difference today.
But knowing what she knows now about kids in the business, would she encourage Michael's children to pursue the same dreams?
I wouldn't let them go into business at this earlier age, like Paris wants to be an actress, but I don't think Michael would have let her because he talked about he didn't have a childhood. And so this is what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't let him go into being an actress or an actor this soon.
She's come a long way then, because she actually talked about the moment she knew that she had 5 little superstars in her hand. She said it was so cold in Gary, Indiana, growing up. They never went outside to play, and that they just stayed inside and sang all day. And when they imitated the Temptations, she knew that she had some magic.
And she has a house full. It's not just Michael's kids in that home.
Cousins too. It is a busy, busy life for someone of her age.
And she looks great, though.
For someone of our age.
Any age, but she looks fantastic. Ashley,
Yeah.
thank you.
Nice
Good to see you.